As things stand today, the average business owner, commercial business owner, does not really understand that when they engage contractors and designers on construction projects, they become a construction client. And construction clients are defined in the CDM 2015 regulations with certain duties which they need to perform. Most would-be clients are not aware of this, don't know where to go in the first place, and the idea with the client buddy scheme is to actually give them that information, but more than that, because even when they read it, they don't necessarily understand it fully. So we're creating, recruiting client buddies, which are experienced clients who are able and willing to have a conversation with a would-be client to actually explain in more detail exactly what the guidance is actually about and how to proceed. Involvement is intended to be industry-wide. At the moment, we've got the Health and Safety Executive very much involved with it. The government is, because it does fit very well with the industrial strategy for construction. So they are keen for us to actually succeed. The trade federation, so the Federation of Master Builders, the Scottish Building Federation, the Chartered Institute of Building, and many others who we're talking to now are in the process of actually coming on board with us to actually help us to get it up and running in a big and meaningful way. The Client Buddy scheme started within our construction clients leadership group, where a client that was knowledgeable in one particular area could actually share that with another client who needed some support. We took that to the Cognac working groups, where we work with the HSE to improve health and safety in the industry, and it was quickly seen that this could have great potential for the industry if it was on a wider scale. So from that, it was very quickly linked to CDM 2015, given that there are now client requirements to actually, for clients to understand and to observe. And going on from that, we actually started to develop the scheme and populate the information that was required. Those from industry involved from the client side are a number of our 45 members, which includes the Crown Estate, Landsec, Thames Tideway, Liverpool and Leeds Universities, Imperial College London, Procure 22, which is part of the National Health Service, their building arm, Heathrow Airport, and many more, and they're growing all the time. Industry gets involved with the Client Buddy scheme because at the moment they are disadvantaged when they are actually bidding for work. It's all too easy for clients not to understand what they want in the first place. Therefore, they go to the industry with a ill-informed brief of what their requirements are. They then start getting prices in for something which is poorly defined. And then there's a tendency to go with the cheapest one without understanding what is or is not included. Therefore, the cowboy element of the industry tends to flourish on the back of that. So what we're trying to do is make sure clients are informed. They know they've got a clear duty to be clear about their requirements and to engage the right people at the right time to get the desired outcome they're looking for. We hope in the future that we will be able to extend it, the buddy scheme itself, to pick up on domestic clients, because one of the reasons it is there is to improve the industry, and a lot of the bad press the industry gets is the likes of ourselves on a domestic front engaging with the industry and having poor results. Therefore, that results in both parents and teachers not wanting or willing to actually encourage people to go into construction. And the better we can actually make the industry look, the more professional it can become.